Hello, welcome back to my channel, Conscious Evolution. I'm AJ, currently on the phone with a subscriber of mine named Africa, and we're getting ready to do a session here. I got her on the phone, making sure she has a quiet place to lay down and to not be disturbed. Yeah. It's crazy. When I looked down, I'd been on the phone with her for 3 minutes and 33 seconds. And as I said it, 33 seconds on here. Wow! That's amazing.
Do you want me to, like, keep you on the phone?
We could, but I think it'd probably be more profound if we weren't on the phone.
Okay. Okay, that's fine.
But I would very much like you to call or email me after your experience is over and let me know how it went.
Sounds good.
Awesome.
All right, so I'm going to just put the phone right next to me.
All right.
I'm ready when you are.
You're good?
Yes.
All right. Very good. I will, what time is it? It's about 10 after. So I'll pull them through for about a half an hour and just let it ride out as long as it rides.
Okay.
Very good. All right. Enjoy.
Thank you.
All right. Bye. All right. I'm going to do the healings for Africa. She's in California, guys. Oh, there we go. I feel connected now. Like a surge and a pulsing in my hands. 2 minutes into it. Wow. Oh my God. That is powerful. Absolutely working. Yeah, that's right. It was a full moon. It's getting dark here. This super moon is I've been feeling some wild, crazy energies from it personally. I didn't sleep good last night. And I woke up with a terrible headache, and I've had a headache all day until just now, actually. Thank you, Africa. I am greatly appreciative. I am greatly appreciative of you letting me do this. I really, really hope you're having a great experience right now. It's 5:32 Eastern Standard Time. So that means it's 2:32 in California. Oh, 33. As soon as I said that. That's my number. Oh, and my hand just went. Oh, wow, that's powerful. I feel like I can't move my fingers in my right hand. I mean, I can, but it's like current of electricity flowing through them to where they're on. Woo-hoo-hoo. All right. My first subscriber to reach out to me for an energy session. I had someone else interested in it that commented on a video today. And I think Rebecca Sofa Official, Mrs. Official, might be interested too. Wow, that's some good flow right there. So I think with Africa we got 2 more people. That's 3 total. So if I get another 2 sessions, that leaves 7 more openings for free sessions. And I'm going to start a campaign to do very affordable sessions with people so I can raise money to get to California in April. Do the training seminar to become a certified reconnective healing practitioner. Not that you need to be certified, but if you want to call it the reconnection, then you got to be certified. And that's pretty well known. And you're also put on their database. So when people look up on their website, they can find you. And there's not too many people out in this area. But I want to travel and do it anyway. And the seminar is actually not far from where Miss Africa lives out there in California. It's a couple hours. It's a lot closer than me. I'm only like 3,000 miles away or something like that. It's only all the way across the country, you know. Man, this is getting strong. I might take this a little bit longer. I feel like I kind of lost the connection a little bit there for a minute, even though I'm sure I didn't. But you know, I took my jacket off and had to get the frequencies back, but now they're even more in tune than they were before. It's like the longer you do it, the more connected you become. The more connected I am with her right now, thousands of miles away. I think my higher self and her higher self are connected right now. It's exposing her to these energies. She shared an interesting story with me about her meditating and she saw herself holding a gold ring of light, which I thought was pretty cool. Wow, as soon as I said that, my hand just like bumped up a notch to the next level. The golden ring of light. Well, I did a meditation where I was bringing, you know, you're bringing your higher self into your body. And, you know, I saw it as gold light coming down through my crown chakra and coursing through my body inside and out. So I wonder if that was like her holding the key to opening that communication between her and her higher self. And maybe this will remind her body and spirit and her light being of who she is and how she can communicate directly, how she has a direct connection to source, to her higher self. I don't know, I'm just thinking out loud. Man, I don't want to stop. I feel so connected right now. right, it's 5:41. Been pulling them through for 33 minutes. That's awesome. I can't even turn it off right now. That's crazy. All right, first distance session completed to my first subscriber that reached out and asked for it on the first day after the lunar eclipse, super moon, blood moon, all that. Did the session for 33 minutes. Felt super connected 2 minutes into it. Last time, man, I still feel connected. I'm just gonna sit here and ride it out while I talk, see if she, I'm sure it's gonna keep going for her. That was really strong and I couldn't turn it off. So I'll just sit here and keep giving it to her. That sounded naughty. Oh man, and my headache is completely gone. I don't have a pain in the back of my neck anymore. Like it's, I feel like both of our vibrations have been raised. Yeah, it's still there. I should have just sat here the whole time. Yeah, I'm still learning. Never done it in the car. Last time I was in a room, I just pictured the person laying on the couch or something. And, you know, did it that way. I can't wait to hear from her. I really hope she's having a profound experience right now. When I was like 20 minutes into mine, like 15 to 20 minutes, that's when I started seeing colors with my eyes closed. I saw a lot of purple and then blue. And yeah, you know, just sensations. It started at my feet, worked up to my head, and then went back down to my feet, and then worked back up. And then second or third time the energies hit my head area is when I started seeing the colors. Like it was so bright I opened my eyes because I was like, what the? I had never experienced anything like that before. And yeah. It's pretty amazing. All right, Miss Africa. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. I'm very grateful for that. And I hope to continue doing this. And I can't wait to hear from you. I hope you call as soon as this session rides out for you. Love and light to you, Africa. I will talk to you soon. And we got a message from Africa saying that she was still vibrating at 6 o'clock. Let's give her a call. What happened? There we go. Hello?
Yes, how are you?
Oh, I'm good. How you doing?
Good. It was interesting.
Yes. Interesting is a very good word for it.
My friend's like, I can't wait to hear your analysis. Because we're both we're friends from grad school. And
okay.
we have like very like scientific minds.
Very analytical.
Yeah, and she values my opinion, so I appreciate that.
That's awesome. Well, maybe I can Maybe she can do one with me too.
Oh, that'd be cool. She wants to, of course she wants to try it if she, I'll let her know.
That's awesome.
And I was just looking at the video and freaking stopped because my daughters used it a lot. It was like full of memory, but it stopped at 12:22 minutes. And I was like, stop!
Nah.
Too many numbers.
That's crazy.
You know?
That is crazy.
So, I mean, I don't know. I want to hear like what you were doing because
I was all over the place. I was jumping all around my truck and basically, like, I have no method to it. Like, there's what I think or thought I needed to do was like, project like a holographic image of an individual, of a person sitting in front of me, and do the, the healing like you were in front of me. So I kind of did that, and then it was so uncomfortable, and I was like, like, really don't need to do that. So I stopped doing that. And basically just sat there. It's funny, I have it all on video too. I'll probably edit most of that out.
At first, I think I was more like, okay, like nervous because my breathing was, my heart was like
racing.
And I was like, why am I nervous? Why am I afraid? Like, this is not, negative. No. So I just thought, let me just relax how I do yoga, and that's it. And I'm like, what do I do when I do yoga? Like, trying to remember to calm down, because I just couldn't calm down. And then finally I felt like I was calm enough to feel my body, to feel the sensations.
Yeah.
So,
to be aware of them.
But it was like after 5 minutes, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. That's crazy, because right at 2 minutes into it, I felt so connected with you. It was insane. Like, all of a sudden, like, my hand was I don't want to say taken over, but it was like, it was so strong. Like, I couldn't move my fingers, it was just coming through so hard, and my hands were like pulsing. I was like, wow, I'm connected now. Like, holy crap. And then
was it your left hand? Because I feel super, like, I don't know. Like,
really? No, it was my right. My right hand feels stronger for me. Are you left-handed?
No, but I feel like the left side of my body is still tingling. Like, seriously.
Interesting.
So I feel like I still feel like kind of numbness.
Yeah. Did you feel like it was just like tingling all over?
Yeah. Well, the once I started feeling like, okay, tingling, during meditation, for me, I kind of feel that already. And just last week, I was in a group and I got up, and I remember you mentioned this in one of your videos, that your hand went numb, but my leg went numb, and I fell. I was just like, what? And then this older lady was like, oh, it's poor circulation. I was like, what? I'm super healthy. What do you mean poor circulation?
Right? That's what I thought. That's so weird. I think it's like your body's telling you it's time to awaken to these things, and it's like,
it was weird. I had never had, like, my whole foot bent. Like,
oh, wow.
It was my left foot, actually, now that I think about it.
Wow.
It was my left foot. And I wasn't prepared to just try to get up from the couch and fall down, because I was trying to walk,
Yeah, no.
My leg gave up. And it was such a fast moment that I didn't think about it. And now I'm like, oh God, why is my left body?
That's wild.
Left side of the body, not left body.
I know what you meant. That's crazy. I wonder why it's just like one side's more predominant. Maybe it just, I don't know. I have no explanation for it.
Anyway, I'm sorry. So
That's all right.
I detoured, but for getting into like I'm sure it was, I don't know what time, but it was like the first half.
Mm-hmm.
I started feeling rocked, like I was in suspension, like in air, and rocked side to side.
Uh-huh.
And I did feel like you were distracted because I was just like, okay, I'm feeling it, and then I would not feel it, and then I did it, and then I would not feel it.
Yeah.
And then like the light in my eyes, because I even though my eyes were closed, I could see light, the colors.
Yes.
I was like, okay, so then I think I see blue. Yeah, blue. Yes,
Yeah.
blue. Yeah. And I was like, oh, cool. And I was like, well, if you close your eyes and you can still see blue, like if I close my eyes now, I cannot see blue.
Right.
Like, I don't know.
It's so weird. Like I opened my eyes because it was so bright with my eyes closed that it kind of freaked me out. It was like I had to open my eyes and then close them, and then it really took off.
So I mean, I then felt like, then I saw the color green, and to me it was like the chakras. You can see the chakras, or you can see, because I've been studying about it too, and so then I felt like as you were hitting my energy, I could see the color like you were hitting, and I could see the after the light blue, it went to green, and then from green it went to purple or violet, and then from violet it went to white, and then from white it was when I felt like the whole head to toe connection at the same time, and I was just like floating, like I was in a waterfall of light, but like more like a shower.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's crazy.
I was like, am I gonna remember this feeling? Because I can only say it once, or remember it perfect once. But I'm like, okay,
yeah,
maybe
yeah. I don't think you're gonna forget that ever. Because for mine, I did it back in November, and it's still as vivid as, I mean, it kind of like, you forget everything right after the event, you know what I mean? So then later on, you kind of put more things together as you progress and you continue thinking about it, in my experience anyway. So, but I mean, yeah, I don't I don't forget any of that, and I got a terrible memory, so like anything else, like I can't remember. I'm terrible with names and just general things.
But you're not supposed to say that. You're supposed to say, my memory is improving.
yeah, it's improving. It's getting there. I remember what I want to remember. That's how I look at it.
Exactly. I have selective memory.
Exactly.
If you're not important, I'm not going to remember you. You know what I mean? In a nice way.
And they are.
I don't have time for like little things.
No, right? God, things. Oh, sorry. Hold on. I'm trying to park. Things that that don't pertain to my growth as my ascension continues, I absolutely have no interest in it. Yeah, I really just want to stop working and just, trust the universe has a plan, trust myself, and I do, and I feel I'm so close to that point, and like I want to do it more and more every day, and it's just every day becomes more and more exciting that I know I'm going to do it, but there's some kind of fear or false belief I'm still holding on to because I haven't done it yet, I notice I just speak the question out loud when I'm by myself. I'm, talking to my higher self, spirit guides, whatever. And I've been doing it for a while. Like I've been on this spiritual journey for, I don't know, since last summertime. and it's been a hardcore, because I'm always been searching for something. I just didn't know what it was, and then you know, I found things that were interesting, and I kept going down all these different rabbit holes. And then once I started eliminating fears, then I feel like I freed up some distraction, and I was able to just relax and remove, you know, a lot of that distraction, a lot of those fears. And that's when I had the vision. And then the next day led to Everyday Masters channel, and you know, like nothing like that, not even close to anything like that has ever happened to me before. And I had just started feeling led to the YouTube videos I was watching before, and I was actually led to an Everyday Masters video when it was actually the one I did a video on my channel. And I had watched that video, but he didn't talk about the frequencies in his hands, like coming out of his hands on that one. It was just about like your higher self, and that was what I was researching. And then after the vision, the next day, the video that was just popped up in my feed was, you know, he's talking about light coming out of his hands. And I was like, no freaking way. Like, that is not a coincidence. Like, I don't believe in coincidences anymore. So, like that, and that's just been
you had felt that before?
Right? No, not like that. You know, and I noticed my hands had been going numb, just randomly losing, and I thought the same thing, bad circulation, and I never, you know, thought about it again. But it happened like every other day for a long time. I just, you know, like, well, I just got terrible circulation here, and you know, whatever. You know, I abused my body for a long time, so I kind of expect something to start falling apart, you know. But or I did, I don't anymore. But so yeah, and then I just wrote it off. And even after I started doing these, you know, feeling the frequencies in my hands, it wasn't until I heard Case say it in one of his videos that when he reached over his head, his hand would go numb. I was like, oh my God, like that's what it was. So, you know, I think the more we learn, the more we evolve our consciousness, that the more we can reflect back and see that we've been on this journey longer than we know, you know. Like, it's profound to me, especially, you know, think back to being a little kid where, you know, I believe we're naturally multidimensional beings, if you will. And when I was a kid, I had experiences with what I thought were ghosts. And because of fears, you know, I was scared away from those things, but it wasn't, they didn't do anything scary. Like when I was a little, like I'm talking like 5 years old, I remember sitting in the middle of my room, just in the middle, and I had this little teddy bear on top of a bookshelf in the corner of the room, and it hit me in the back. Now I was in the middle of the room, so even if it fell off the bookcase, it wouldn't have hit me. You know, like just things like that kept happening, and like they were trying to tell me, trying to wake me up then, you know, like 30 years ago.
No guidance. I mean, exactly. And then if you grow up in a religious Catholic background, like, you know, not too religious, but still.
Did you?
People say they're Catholic, and they only, but they pretend to be Catholic because they don't even practice it 100%. They do, like, everybody's a sinner.
Yeah.
Everyone. So,
yeah.
You know, and it's like, it's a covert sin that they do, and it's like, why are you even saying that you're Catholic? Why?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, just people feel like they need to identify as something and place something into a box, you know. That's.
Oh yeah.
That's.
And I had a lot of questions, and the priest was like, "Don't ask questions here.
Yeah.
You don't. Yeah. You don't ask questions.
Yeah. Obey. Like, don't question. Just obey."
Why?
So that's the first one. I had another subscriber reach out today. A lady that does a type of healing work, and I don't know if that was the YouTuber that left the comment who emailed me, or if it was someone else, but I think I have 2 other people with her included, and then Africa's friend. So we're getting there, man. I'm so happy to get this kind of response. I'm ready to do this, man. I want to do it. So, yeah. Again, if you're interested in a distance session with me, 20 minutes free. A 20-minute session, might go half hour, who knows. I think Africa said I stopped pulling the frequencies through at 542. It was 541 actually, because I started at 508 and went to 541. But they just kept coming through for like another 4 or 5 minutes, so I just let it, you know, I guess it wasn't done. So I just let it keep coming. And then she had texted me at 6 o'clock and said that she was still vibrating. That she guessed I'd stopped, but she was still vibrating. So 20 minutes later, she was still experiencing it. So, you know, it'll go as long as you need it to. She's in California. It's on the other side of the country, thousands of miles away, and I connected to her with this energy in the field. We met in the field. She had an experience. I had an experience. My headache went away for a long time. It's starting to creep back up, but, you know, I was talking about some stressful things with Africa afterwards, and we had a good conversation. I feel like I talked too much, which I tend to do, which is why this works for me here. This YouTube channel, because I like to talk sometimes. Just funny because it's only with these energies, you know, with these energies and my awakening. If it's if it's about anything else, like I really lose interest quite fast. So yep, just wanted to do a quick update. This is going to take me a long time to render this video and patch it all together. Hopefully I can get to that tonight, but I didn't get any sleep last night or the night before, so I'll sacrifice sleep again tonight if I need to make more videos and edit. But, all right. I love each and every one of you. I am looking forward to continue hearing from people that are interested in these sessions. And then I'm gonna come up with a plan. Maybe something like a GoFundMe page and a Patreon account and a PayPal thing for donations, or, you know, for you to, you know, pay for healing if you want it. And I'm not going to charge much. I don't want to be unrealistic. I really want to help people, but, you know, at the same time, I want to transition out of my full-time job, and I want to raise enough money to be able to make it to California for the seminar in April, which I'm estimating to cost me about $1,500 plus airfare. So, you know, you call it $2 grand all in all that I need to raise. So let's get the word out there. People need healings. Let me know. Email me. I'll put my email in the description box below this video. It's on my comments of the other videos.